In new update. Some popular characters are joining the roster. The adorable all-around ace, Birdo. The sharpshooting specialist, Shy Guy. The proud high flyer, Koopa Paratroopa. And the big boss with no racket, Petey Piranha. These Mushroom Kingdom greats can be acquired by playing online. And we'll keep adding more until next June. Online co-op missions that are only available for a limited time. Complete the objectives while these missions are active, and you'll receive special outfits, characters with alternate color schemes, and more. We'll continue serving up new content for the game in the future.
What? The good old days are back. Final Fight. The King of Dragons. Captain Commando. Knights of the Round. And Warriors of Fate are making a comeback. And so are these first-time home console releases.
Hey, Gaming Master, what's up?
Are joining the fight for a total of
I am
7
sorry
games.
I'm starting this off extremely late, but unfortunately
Up to 4
due
players can
to
beat 'em up together.
I don't get that
Aspiring
pleasure of
Bash Buddies
actually
even take the fight
being able
online this time.
to show up for things like this when Nintendo decides, yeah, let's do
Pretty
this
soon,
at this
you'll
time,
be
and
able to
I
play with
can't
other
adjust
Capcom
schedules.
fans from around the world. Because Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle will be ready for action on Nintendo eShop September 18th.
Oh my.
New Super Mario Bros.
So
U
we're getting a
is
bunch
getting
of
the
classics.
deluxe treatment.
Oh
Which
no.
means it's time to take down
And it's
Bowser
true.
and his Koopaling
It's
invasion
official.
in the tried and
We're
true
getting that
side-scroller
done.
headed to Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Mario, Luigi, and Toad are all here. And if that's not enough, Nabbit and Toadette are joining in the fun as well.
Toadette? And oh
Nabbit
gosh.
doesn't take damage from enemies, which can really come in handy. And if Toadette powers up with a Super Crown, ta-da! She transforms into Peachette. Peachette can double jump, float slowly during free fall, and get a boost back up if she falls into a pit. Luigi's first starring role in a platforming adventure, New Super Luigi U, is getting the deluxe treatment too, and comes free of charge. A single Joy-Con controller is all a player needs, and up to 4 players can join in together, anytime, anywhere. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe comes down the pipe January 11th.
But not an official new Super
Nintendo
Mario.
Switch is ready to roll. Are you?
What? Oh no! Katamari? Are you serious? Wow! Nintendo is actually getting. Oh, of course, it's a remake though.
That naughty king of all cosmos has made a mess, as he does. And now you better take control of the prince here. And roll. Just roll and roll. All over the place. And all over stuff. Until the gradually growing mass towers over buildings. The clump, or Katamari you roll, will shine on as a beautiful star in the sky. On Nintendo Switch, you can enjoy the game's new gyro controls, HD Rumble, and even multiplayer battles by each using a Joy-Con controller. Roll it till you reach the stars, anytime, anywhere. Katamari Damacy Reroll will launch winter 2018.
Next, we have some more news for you. We've announced some details about Nintendo's new service called Nintendo Switch Online, including the launch date. You won't have to wait long. The service will begin September 18th.
Which we just now found out about last night.
We prepared a video to show you what's offered with your Nintendo Switch Online membership, so please take a look.
More games, more features, more fun. Nintendo Switch Online. Allow us to introduce 5 features included with your membership. Of course, you can play compatible games together online, even when you're far apart. Compete against players the world over. Or team up for some great co-op action. There are so many ways to have fun. A variety of games are supported. So find your favorites and take them online. You can even play classic NES games, anytime, anywhere on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Get lost in the gameplay, whether you're the boss or the little monster. For multiplayer games, each player can grab a Joy-Con controller. So both of you can share in the fun.
Ice climbers.
NES games can also be played online. As they say, playing together long distance makes the heart grow fonder. Look forward to a growing library of NES games. Luigi knows that no matter how careful you try to be, something unexpected can happen. Accidents can cause your precious save data to disappear. But help is on the way. With Nintendo Switch Online, game save data is automatically backed up in the cloud. Even if your console breaks, your save data will be safe from harm.
Except for Pokemon and Splatoon. Which is basically
Nintendo Switch
been
Online
the highlight of
also
everything going
smartphone
on.
App. With this app, you can voice chat with friends while playing certain games. Backseat players can also join in the conversation. That way everyone's having fun. The service even has the ability to enhance certain games by connecting with them, like Splatnet 2.
Yes, we were already aware of that.
Members will also receive special offers. What are they? We'll have more to announce in the future. More games, more features, more fun. Nintendo Switch Online. The service begins September 18th. Think about which plan is right for you.
That's it?
If your family has
already
two
could,
or more accounts, you can save some
could
money
already
with the
do that.
family
Right,
membership.
right. Yeah, like
How's it look? Well, we have one more thing we'd like to introduce. This
like,
Nintendo
what?
Entertainment System style controller works with NES games on Nintendo Switch. This one here is
Oh
the
my.
left NES controller, and this is the right NES controller. We created them so you can play NES games like the ones you saw in the video, just like old school gamers did back in the day. Please enjoy them with Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online. These controllers wirelessly connect with Nintendo Switch.
Splatoon, yeah, there was an update about it. It's really serious. But what? Boy,
You'll enjoy
what
using
is?
these controllers to play this growing library.
Boy, give me those! Give me those!
For more details about Nintendo Switch Online, please check the official Nintendo website. Now, let's get back to some more Nintendo
But yeah,
Switch
Splatoon
games.
did come up, and especially Luigi's Mansion 3. That was surprising, way out of
Your
out of
partner
nowhere.
Pokemon is amazing. Get ready to set off on a Kanto region adventure with your very own partner Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Today,
And
we
Jesse
want to share
and
a couple
James
things that
apparently
you
now
and your
finally
partner
show up
can
in an
enjoy
actual
in the
Pokemon
upcoming
game.
During
Ain't
your
that
adventure,
something?
you'll occasionally come across obstacles blocking your path. When you do, you can rely on a secret technique to get past them. Secret techniques are special skills that only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can use in the wild. Use them to chop down trees that stand in your way, travel across water, or soar into the sky.
What?
Furthermore, only your partner Pikachu
And it's
or
funny, that
Eevee
wheel
can
looks
learn
like a
certain
Wii wheel.
powerful moves for use in battle. Plus, if you pet your partner while your Nintendo Switch is in handheld mode, you can change your partner's hairstyle, depending on how you use the
Oh,
touchscreen to
snap.
pet it. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee will launch on November 16th.
I'm still very hesitant on
alongside
about getting
the Pokeball
that,
Plus accessory.
but you know.
Also, look for 2 new bundles that will include a Nintendo Switch system with Pikachu and Eevee-style Joy-Con controllers.
Oh,
One of these 2 Pokemon adventures,
you're killing me, Nintendo. You're
Pokeball
killing
Plus
me.
accessory. The gates to the Burning Hells will open on Nintendo Switch. Of course, we're talking about Diablo
Hang
3,
tight for
the
one
dark
moment.
fantasy adventure that may just consume your life both inside and outside
here.
the game world. From the high heavens to the burning hells, you'll explore the full story and the deadly world of Sanctuary, for loot-filled bounties and rifts to randomized dungeons with even greater spoils. Play as a demon hunter, barbarian, crusader, necromancer, witch doctor, monk, or wizard, with up to 3 friends online, offline via local co-op, or on a single console couch co-op style. You can even suit up in this Nintendo Switch exclusive transmog armor fit for the King of Evil, Ganondorf.
Ganondorf.
All amiibo figures are compatible, allowing you to summon a group of challenging enemies overflowing with sparkling goodies. Diablo 3 Eternal Collection invades Nintendo Switch on November 2nd. We're making this party super. We've souped up the Mario Party series with new types of gameplay on Nintendo Switch. Shake the Joy-Con controller and get your body grooving in Soundstage. Or dive into the series' first 4-player co-op mode, River Survival. Bet you've never played anything like Toad's Rec Room, which cleverly connects 2 systems. Of course, the 4-player board game mode that fans love is back and full of new features. By rolling character-specific dice blocks with alternate numberings, you can make a game-changing comeback.
You got a star!
Every last minigame is brand new, all 80 of them.
Oh,
for a party of
good.
1.
I was worried
Check
they
out
might
the new
reuse some.
single-player modes. You could play through a series of minigames to complete specific tasks on Challenge Road. Compete against players around the world in the online Mario-thon minigame mode, and more.
So, unfortunately, you can't have a full-fledged actual party.
Mario Party launches
You can
October
only
5th.
just do mini-games. Alright.
A new story in a village with a secret to hide. Game Freak presents a brand new RPG.
Oh
The
my!
story is set in a small village. Under the protection of a great castle, the settlement enjoyed lasting peace. That is, until the sudden appearance of monsters. Indeed, the entire story takes place in this one single village. Take up arms against invading monsters, and strategically select from a variety of battle commands. When the situation calls for it, enlist the aid of fellow villagers to surmount powerful threats. What secret does the village harbor? Find out when Town releases in 2019.
Town. Okay. Well, it's a working title, but still, like,
Develop a city anytime,
seriously?
anywhere. The critically acclaimed city-building game Cities Skylines is coming to Nintendo Switch, which means there's a city in need of a new mayor, you. And you've got some real moving and shaking to do if you want to improve quality of life, energize businesses, and stimulate growth, whether you're investing in roads and power lines, public facilities, or transportation services. How the city develops is totally up to you. You're kind of a big deal. But in this game, sometimes it's the small details that stand out most. You can watch over every single citizen's movements. What's more, both previously released downloadable content packs After Dark and Snowfall are included in the Nintendo Switch version. Flex your mayoral might at home or on the go when Cities Skylines launches today on Nintendo eShop.
wow. Okay.
A tale of belief, blood, and steel.
Oh my.
The moon has fallen. Now, the world and its inhabitants are on the brink of extinction in Daemon X Machina. As a mercenary, you'll pilot a powered suit called an Arsenal, face down runaway AI. As you defeat enemies during combat, you'll acquire their weapons and parts, which you can equip on the fly. If you haul acquired weapons back to the base, they're added to your personal armory for use in future missions. Each arsenal can be equipped with multiple weapons. By changing between projectile and melee attacks, you can adapt your weaponry to the situation at hand and gain the advantage for your side of the war. At any time during battle, you can exit your arsenal to explore the field on foot. You can make enhancements to strengthen your human form, and your arsenal's abilities will be augmented as well. Up to 4 players can join forces in online co-op to take down massive bosses.
Okay, cool.
Daemon X Machina launches in 2019.
Of course, so we're not gonna see that for a good while.
A big adventure in a miniature world of crafts.
So this is Yoshi.
In a world made of stuff like boxes and paper cups, Yoshi will leap up high, gobble enemies, and hustle on by. Many unusual obstacles litter the landscape. A well-placed egg could open a new pathway. You could turn the stage on its head, or flip the perspective. Explore every nook and cranny to track down hidden collectibles and make it to the goal.
Gucci's back.
Along the way... Wait, what? You can play the course backwards? Guess a change in outlook really can show you a whole different side of the world.
That's something
the
new
flip
for
side.
Mario Universe.
Know any would-be
2D
Yoshis?
platform
Then
style.
pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend. There's plenty to love on all sides of this crafty world. Right, Yoshi?
What the hell?
Yoshi's Crafted World releases in spring 2019.
So basically, this majority of this direct is everything for next year.
Tabletop gaming is a perfect fit for Nintendo Switch. And to prove it, Asmodee Digital, a leader in card and board games, is bringing full adaptations of best-selling tabletop games to the system. Build a medieval world in a full adaptation of the award-winning Carcassonne, complete with 3D maps, solo mode, 4-player local multiplayer, and the game's famous expansions available as paid DLC. Whether you play alone or alongside a second player, forge a powerful deck and a fellowship of 3 to face the forces of Sauron in each story-driven quest of The Lord of the Rings: The Living Card Game. Stop the spread of 4 diseases and cure them all on your own or in local 4-player multiplayer with Pandemic. Plus, it's individually priced DLC based on popular
And I think that was a board game
Thanks
as
to
well.
Asmodee, this is just the beginning for tabletop gaming
Yeah,
on Nintendo
that's
Switch.
actually a board
In addition
game.
to
What the
these
fuck?
titles, we can also confirm that even more is on the way, including one of the most popular board
Oh
games
my
ever,
gosh.
Catan,
What?
and a dungeon crawler based on Steve Jackson's iconic card game, Munchkin. Stay tuned.
Why?
All great creations,
Oh
even
my
nations,
God.
begin with a spark.
Now, funny thing about this, I heard about this one too earlier this week. This will be the console debut for this game, and Nintendo's bringing it out first. Because no one else but PC has
Hold
this.
an empire in the palm of your hands and turn friends into the Power Elite with exclusive 4-player local multiplayer. When Civilization 6 ushers in a new world on Nintendo Switch November 16th. Don't get too cocky, Star Fox. Playtime is over in Starlink.
Yeah.
This interplanetary adventure will push you and Fox McCloud to your limits.
Let's be honest here. You guys need all the help you can get.
Peppy, Falco, and Slippy will provide much-needed backup in the new Nintendo Switch exclusive missions found only in Starlink Battle for Atlas.
Star Fox, form up on me.
Falco here.
Sorry,
I got
Sony
your
and
car.
Xbox players.
It's time to lock on,
Y'all can't
do a
have
barrel
this.
roll, and save the Atlas star system, no matter who threatens to stop you.
What? What?
Never thought I'd miss the food on Corneria.
Mix and match parts on your own R-Wing when Starlink Battle for Atlas takes flight October 16th.
Oh, crap.
2 more great RPGs are coming to Nintendo Switch this fall. The World Ends With You Final Remix features an all-new story segment called A New Day, which contains a remixed map of Shibuya, so you'll really have to scramble to escape the area or face erasure. New monsters will appear as well, and so will the Reaper, Coco. The World Ends With You Final Remix launches October 12th.
Alright.
Before then,
So a
guide a group
lot
of
is
legendary
being
warriors
stuck
on a journey through the tragic
in
history that doomed a
October,
kingdom and drove a
obviously.
hero down a dark path 500 years before the events of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 game. Defend yourself from Malos and his forces using all the fury of this refined battle system, allowing you to fight as both the artificial life forms known as blades and their masters, the drivers. Newcomers will have the perfect place to start when Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country launches September 21st. Owners of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 expansion pass can download this new content tomorrow. That's a week early.
Damn.
There's tons in store on Nintendo Switch, and
Well,
even
that
more
sucks.
in store for the future. Join more than 38 million players for
bad I
free-to-play
didn't get
co-op
that one.
Space Ninja
Well, at least the
action when
season pass.
Warframe launches November 20th.
Okay.
Get down to
Cool.
Camila
Yeah,
Cabello,
at least got
Bruno
stuff for
Mars,
November.
Cardi B, and more anytime, anywhere in Just Dance 2019
Sorry, Ubisoft,
on
no one
October
cares about this one.
23rd. FIFA 19 is fast approaching, and you can pre-purchase it on Nintendo eShop tomorrow, so you won't miss the ball when it launches September 28th. Speaking of fast, race as a team and win as a team in Team Sonic
Seriously?
Racing, launching this
Mid-air
winter.
dash. Okay, that sucks.
The highest-rated basketball simulation franchise is back. NBA 2K19 is available now on Nintendo Switch. And get ready to jam in the sequel to the smash hit NBA arcade game, NBA 2K Playgrounds 2. Coming this
Smash
fall.
Bros. Early release. Yeah, I hope, but
Play as the
unfortunately,
Joker,
that's.
Harley, Lex
I don't
Luthor,
think that's gonna
and the
happen.
rest of the best of the worst in the all-new Lego
But a
DC
demo,
Superheroes
yes.
on October 16th. Final Fantasy comes to Nintendo Switch.
Oh my gosh! Oh, Crystal Chronicles. I haven't, although this one I'm not too familiar with, but
15 years after its debut, the co-op action RPG Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is being remastered for Nintendo Switch.
a lot of these rumors
With the
are
new
actually
online
coming true.
multiplayer mode, you and your friends can connect and adventure together. No link cable required. On top of that, there are new areas inside dungeons, so even returning fans can explore the unknown. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition will launch in 2019.
All right.
Way before that, players can experience
Although I
the
wanted it
entire
to be the
world
original
and story
15.
of the latest entry in the core series. That's right. Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition HD launches later today on Nintendo eShop at an introductory price.
I want
A
now.
leveled up version of World of Final Fantasy is also on the way. This title includes a new feature called Avatar Change, which allows you to transform into legendary characters
yeah,
from
no
across
worries,
the
no worries.
series' storied history. Many fan favorites will show up in the world of Final Fantasy Maxima when it releases on November 6th. In addition, more Chocobo's Dungeon is on the way. 2007.
If they
Final
at least
Fantasy
say
Fables
that they're going to
Chocobo's
try to work
Dungeon
on Final
returns
Fantasy
in
15, the
superior
original,
fashion.
and put it on Switch.
Now, you can befriend all the monsters. Also, by sharing
I will
Joy-Con
not be able to
controllers,
contain myself.
you can play cooperatively as well. Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon, Everybody, launches this winter. Final Fantasy XII is coming to a Nintendo
Oh my,
system for
what?
the first time. Its real-time battle system is a standout in the series, offering the ultimate in both freedom and strategy. This remaster comes loaded with a host of extra features, including a speed mode that lets you pick up the pace of your adventure. There's much to discover in the expansive world of Ivalice, and now you can explore it on the couch or on the go. Final Fantasy XII: The Zodiac Age launches in 2019. Which reminds me, later on, you'll also be able to enjoy these other classics
Oh my gosh!
and their iconic scenes anytime.
No way!
anywhere.
And the famed Final Fantasy VII.
Final Fantasy VII, 9, and 10 10.2 HD Remaster are coming to Nintendo Switch in 2019.
Oh my god.
Here's a bundle for the ultimate fan.
Oh yeah, no
If
worries,
you love
but
the Super Smash Bros. Series, check this
Splatoon.
thing out.
I was kind of like trying to get this thing set up before I could fully get everything set, but oh no.
A hardware bundle for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is on the way.
Oh my gosh. No. Don't do
This
this.
specially designed dock features fighters from the original Super Smash Bros. Game, And of course, the
Nintendo
set
don't
also
do this.
includes a download code for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's no better way to show your love for the game. And the set also packs in something you'll want to get your hands on.
That controller.
These Joy-Con controllers sport a new design as well.
My.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Bundle for Nintendo Switch will launch November 2nd. You can pre-order the special bundle later today. November 2nd is also the day you can get your own GameCube controller adapter in GameCube Controller Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition while supplies last. That's all the headlines for Nintendo Switch.
Still going well? Thank you all for watching. We have a bit more to show you. So, please stick around until the very end.
About, I know for one, it's about Smash, and then Dark Souls Remastered. Oh my gosh! It's happened! It's happening! Freaking Animal Crossing! I'm gonna die! No! Just the... Oh gosh! It's happening! Ghostly Gaming, you better be ready! It's happening, man! You poured your soul in, and it's happening! Although wait! Wait, no! Oh, Smash! You pulled it! Oh my gosh. Invitation letter. Oh no. Oh. Dude, Smash, you had to just pull that on us. Oh my gosh! No! So Animal Crossing will get an extra fighter. You get killed by Pom-Pom. What? That's what you get for following a freaking boss. At least we get some addition to the Animal Crossing list, so that's good. No, no, don't you dare put him in! Don't you dare put that little freak in! No, don't do this! Don't do this. Don't do it. No! No, please no! Please no! I just remembered I've got other business to attend to. Oh no. No, no, no. Oh no. Oh. Oh gosh. No, they are legit! Oh my gosh! Ghostly Gaming, it is happening! Yo! It's happened! It finally happened! Oh, okay. So there you go. Ghostly Gaming got his wish. After so much love he put into hoping that we would get a Switch edition of Animal Crossing. Since we didn't get a Wii U edition, we now have one. Oh. Okay. And I gotta go into memory mode. I have unfortunately not been able to play any of the Animal Crossing games except for a friend recommended me to play New Leaf. And that took away 1.5 years of my life. Because I can honestly say I don't know what it is. I'm not a fan of Sims, or at least simulator games like that. But Animal Crossing, whatever Nintendo did, they know how to get you. And that, I will just say that much. Animal Crossing is that type of game that will bring you into that world, and you run the town as you see fit. Somewhat, but it's an interesting concept. However Nintendo did it, I don't know exactly what it is about it, but it really lures you in. So if you check out Ghostly Gaming's videos over the past of his hopes for Animal Crossing, at least a new one, you'll see what I mean. Now, if anything, there is I want to somewhere possibly I could rewind back to what I missed out prior to, and that would be let's see if we can get over there from here. Yes, perfect. And
Warping to Nintendo 3DS.
okay.
In Patchland.
So yeah. So just for those who we missed out on, just in case, because again, I do apologize for the fact that I was late for this one, but I also need to relook over a few things as well myself. We have no set in stone date. Not too much to go on for it. But
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. As you just saw, we kick things off with a new reveal, and I'm pleased to confirm that Luigi's next spooky adventure is in development for Nintendo Switch. We have a lot to say about the game, but we'll have to save that for another time. Now, let's cover some upcoming games for Nintendo 3DS. Please take a look.
The pink puffball gets crafty again. The 2010 Wii game Kirby's Epic Yarn is warping to Nintendo 3DS. In Patchland, practically everything, from enemies to obstacles to who knows what else, is entirely made of yarn. Even robots! Somehow. And to beat courses made
which
of yarn,
that stage was actually pretty fun though.
Every stage from the Wii version is making a return. And the Nintendo 3DS version is also being puffed up with some new features. When you pick up items, you can craft bigger yarn balls, or you can even conjure up some wind to rake in the beans. For a little added challenge, see if you can outrun this speed demon of a devil in
Luigi's Mansion, this, Xenoblade Chronicles had one.
New minigames will give you a chance to play as some other familiar faces.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn launches exclusively for Nintendo 3DS in 2019. Bowser Jr., destined for greatness? The Mushroom Kingdom has a bad case of the Blorbs, and the only ones who can save it are Mario, Luigi, and Bowser? It can only be Mario and Luigi Bowser's inside story. There's another side to every story, even this one. Now you can go on Bowser Jr.'s journey as well. In his new adventure, Bowser Jr. sets off to find his own remedy for the Blorbs. But thanks to his signature selfishness, he ends up causing more problems than he cures. Better gather some allies and build up your very own army. create your own formations, support allies with an arsenal of moves, and conquer the chaos in every action-packed battle. Is Bowser...
Ah, okay. So it's already too late. Great. Great. That's wonderful. Alright, well. Damn. No, well, I guess that's about it for now, unless, let's see, can we... There it is. Perfect.
And in every action-packed battle. Is Bowser Jr. destined for glorious kingship like his papa? Mario & Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey releases on Nintendo 3DS January 11th. Hunt Ghost with Luigi and a second player? While you're waiting for the new game on Nintendo Switch, don't forget that the original Luigi's Mansion is coming to Nintendo 3DS. That comedically spooky vibe that fans remember is intact, even when you're playing the new 2-player mode making its debut in the Nintendo 3DS version. If you and another player each own the game, one of you can play as this even greener guy as you explore the mansion together. Or, if only one of you has the game, you can still play boss battles together in the gallery using download play on your Nintendo 3DS systems. Oh yeah, in Professor Egad's lab, you can tap select amiibo figures to surprising results, like revealing hidden boos, or healing Luigi when he talks to Toad. Each of the 4 compatible amiibo has a different effect. Luigi's Mansion will haunt Nintendo 3DS on October 12th, just in time for Halloween. Yokai Watch Blasters is out now, with even more free content coming later. Whether your allegiance is with the Red Cat Corps or the White Dog Squad, Yokai Watch Blasters will let you team up with friends to tackle the most action-packed battles in the series yet. Soon after launch, you'll have another way to squad up. You won't want to miss the free software update on September 27th, which adds the Moon Rabbit Crew version to the title screen. This additional content boasts new bonuses for linking save data between Red Cat Corps and White Dog Squad, as well as new missions, new areas to explore, new yokai to befriend, and new Big Boss yokai. Why, you ask? You know why. And if you don't, now's the perfect time to become a fan. Yokai Watch Blasters is out now. And don't forget about the Moon Rabbit Crew update. That's all the headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
And they kept it short, which is good.
How's it going?
The Switch needed as much more attention than
from here,
3DS did.
Let's focus on Nintendo Switch titles. Please take a look.
It's Inkopolis news time.
Alright, here we go. This is what matters. Wait, please tell me that's not what I think. Please tell me this isn't what I'm hoping this... Oh wait, are we actually getting Shifty Station as an official thing now? What the heck? Great, new bombs. That's all I need now. Okay.
Everyone's favorite blue robot makes his triumphant return in Mega Man 11. Marking the 30th anniversary of the iconic series, this brand new game is gunning for greatness on Nintendo Switch. Jump, slide, and shoot through each of the colorful, challenging stages and try to take down a gallery of deadly bosses like the formidable Bounceman. In timeless fashion, you must defeat the 8 robot masters and get each of their special weapons. The technological miracle of the new double gear system makes for a fresh take on the series' satisfying platforming action. Move so fast that time slows down around you. Temporarily enhance your weapons and show them who the real boss is when you need to most. Mega Man 11 also supports the Mega Man amiibo figures. You can tap one each day to receive E-Tanks and other useful in-game items. Mega Man 11 will be ready to rock October 2nd. Mario Tennis Aces, further refined in new update. Some popular characters are joining the roster. The adorable all-around ace, Birdo. The sharpshooting specialist, Shy Guy.
Thing before we officially are caught
The proud high flyer, Koopa Paratroopa. And the big boss with no racket, Petey Piranha.
Oh gosh.
These Mushroom Kingdom greats can be acquired by playing online, and we'll keep adding more until next June. There will even be a new mode called Co-op Challenge. It'll let you participate in online co-op missions that are only available for a limited time. Complete the objectives while these missions are active.
Why?
It's
Change
characters with alternate color schemes and more. We'll continue serving up new content for the game in the future. The version 2 update for Mario Tennis Aces will be available September 19th.
Day 2 of the online.
These arcade classics are back in action. Back in the day, Capcom lit up the arcades with some classic beat-em-up action games. And guess what? The good old days are back. Final Fight. The King of Dragons. Captain Commando. Knights of the Round. And Warriors of Fate are making a comeback. And so are these first-time home console releases. Armored Warriors and Battle Circuit are joining the fight for a total of 7 games. If you each have a Joy-Con controller, up to 4 players can beat them up together. Aspiring Bash Buddies can even take the fight online this time.
And this is where we were when I started it. Alright, cool. So, alright, that's gonna do it for the live reaction stuff and all. Again, I do apologize on how that this started off on a weird late note because of the fact of given I got off from my job at 5, wasn't able to get back to where I need to be until almost 6, which is clearly around that time of the start of the direct. Problem is too, the buses decide, yay, let's, of course, with the fact that traffic in Pittsburgh is going to be really late. So, yeah, because rush hour. Gotta love it. So, anyways, that's why I apologize. I have no control over it, but at least I kept my promise to Gaming Master, as well as also Mr. Cookie Blaster, I believe, if I got that right. So, that's all that matters, is keeping my promises to my great brave souls here on both my YouTube and Twitch channel. So, and of course, I wanted to try to see this direct from the start as well. So, my thoughts on this direct was actually okay. Wasn't the greatest, but at least we got some big announcements. Most of it's been rumored and already now has been officially confirmed from this direct, which being the Final Fantasy series getting a collection, or at least multiple games of sorts. And also it was confirmed that the Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition was going to be released on the day of said direct announcement. So which means PlayStation is probably, as well as maybe Xbox, I think, are going to end up getting the Pocket Edition at some point. So, or at least probably today as well. Maybe. I can't remember exactly for sure, but there's that. And Luigi's Mansion 3, completely out of nowhere. I've heard nothing of the sort, no rumors whatsoever. So, but then again, it all makes sense for the 3DS remake happening. So, that's pretty nice. And they kept the 3DS information short and sweet. Just got that out the way. I'm glad they did it because, I'm sorry, I love the 3DS. Actually put a lot of time into that system, or systems, I should say. But now, we need to move on. Switch is taking over both fields, console and handheld. So, get 3DS gone, please. Thank you. And Ghostly Gaming, I'm thinking of him at this point. Because we get blindsided. First, they throw out a Smash announcement. Thinking, okay, we're going to trick you guys into thinking we're giving you a new Animal Crossing game. No, sorry, it's actually Smash. Isabelle's being announced. Okay, cool. But then Tom Nook had me worried I'd be seeing his sketchy ass being put in Smash as well. Like, no. Don't do it. So, glad he's actually not in the game. But that Tom Nook thing gave us the announcement that we are finally getting a new Animal Crossing game, like an official Animal Crossing game, in 5, or now by next year, it'll pretty much be about 6 years. Yep, 6 years. Yep. Okay. Hey, my math is like pretty bad today. Brain cannot work, so. But yeah, then the biggest focus of this entire direct was the online service. Because of the fact it was confirmed about it a couple days ago. It's going to start this coming Tuesday. And the firmware update we're going to be getting at that time too. Okay. The fact on the cloud saves, yes, we already know the debacle of that. Nintendo really messed up here. But as far as like the smartphone app for the online service, like, okay, that's everything. Even Gaming Master has said it too. Everything that was mentioned about that smartphone app, we were already able to do since they first launched it. So, what was the point? So basically, and I know multiple people are going to talk about it and are going to shoot down Nintendo where they stand about that. Review Tech USA, Spawn Wave. I'm more than certain by tomorrow morning or later in the day tomorrow that both of them are going to mention on how very disappointing the features were, or at least announced, for the online service. Yes. Okay. We're getting extra bonus as well. As far as special offers, okay, that's nice because like PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live Gold, both services do that. They give you free games, or at least per month. Although Nintendo's case, you can't keep them. Okay. Well, not surprised, not really worried, because how many times have they launched so many games over the Virtual Console service to this point? Now, let's just say, hopefully you still have your Wii or Wii U systems or 3DS systems that are intact and have not lost or have been lost their data, have been corrupted whatsoever, because then after that point, you're screwed. But this was a very awkwardly light review over or touch over for the details of the online service. So prepare for the internet to spaz the hell out tomorrow. That's all I can say. Just get ready. The world is triggered. So, yeah. That's pretty much going to be it. So, despite the lateness, again, I do apologize for it, but I had no choice. But at least I did try to start it up and reviewed over whatever happened prior to me launching the stream. But yeah, again, had to hold my promise out for Gaming Master and Mr. Cookie Blaster. So, that was a definite must be done process. But yeah, so that's pretty much going to do it today. Hope you like what you saw here today, and if you did, hit the like or subscribe. And as far as tonight goes on the Twitch channel with the Fortnite Failmaster Adventure Battles stream, I'm actually not going to do it because I do want to catch up on a few things before I start another stream up, because tomorrow I have to do the beta run for Black Ops 4 for the Xbox One edition. So that's that. So with that said, thanks for watching, and do check out awesome guys like Ghostly Gaming, who, again, check his Animal Crossing videos if you need to get a full-on experience and the love of Animal Crossing from the fans itself. He is an indefinite true fan of that, so please check that out. You will not be disappointed from his love for that game. And of course, also as well, Sega Collecting, aka the Kent Man, also IMS Fire, aka Jesus Haircut, and Finn Monster. So with that said, thanks for watching. I'll see you brave souls next time. Sonic Legacy 12 signing out. Laters.